Is the sequence of ablution, the tartib, a necessity like the obligatory parts? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So what the questioner is referring to is that the tartib or the sequence in the Shafi'i school for wudu is considered obligatory. إذا كنتم إلى الصلاة فاغسلوا وجوهكم وأيديكم إلى المرافق وامسحوا برؤوسكم وأرجلكم إلى الكعبين. That when you stand or when you decide to pray salah, wash your faces, wash your hands until and including your elbows, wipe your heads and wash your feet. Based on the ayah and on the principle ibda'u bima bada Allahu bih, the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ, the ayah says the particular sequence, and then the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, begin with what Allah had begun. So you follow that sequence. The Shafi'i school considers that tartib to be a necessity. It is a necessary obligation. It's part of the integrals of wudu. If your order, your sequence is not in order, then your wudu would be regarded as invalid according to the Shafi'i school of thought. So the questioner is asking, does the same apply to the sequence of the sunnah elements of wudu? So we know that for the wudu, for the ablution, it is sunnah to start by saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, then to wash the hands 3 times, to rinse the mouth and the nose, to do madmada and istinshaq, which is to gargle the throat, and to rinse the nasal passages, for example. And then there's a part in the wudu before you wash your feet where it is sunnah to wash the ears as well. Is it necessary? Is it an integral of the wudu to maintain the sequence in the sunnah parts? So the answer is no, it's not. If it is permissible to omit these elements entirely and the wudu's validity will still be intact, then a fortiori, even more so, it is permissible to not have them in their proper sequences. So if you, for example, you start by washing your face and then your arms and so forth, and then later on you remember, oh yes, you would also like to rinse your mouth, brush your teeth, evacuate the nasal passages, then you may do so, and it would not affect the validity of your wudu as long as you have maintained the sequence of the obligatory parts. If for some strange reason you add a sunnah element in between 2 of the obligatory parts, then it's still going to be fine because you have not broken the sequence of the obligatory parts. So if, for example, you wash your face and then do madmada and istinshaq, you gargle your mouth, you rinse your nose, and then you proceed to your arms and the like, your wudu would still be valid because you've maintained the obligatory integrals in sequence as mentioned in the ayah and according to the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.